Hi everyone, welcome to Collaboration Coach. It's Matt, and this is the second part of a series of videos we're doing on how we use Microsoft apps. This video is going to look at document libraries, which are an important part of our workflow. So what you're seeing here in front of you is a document library called ScreenFlow, and this lives in SharePoint, and this is where we store all of the video content we make. The ScreenFlow is the app we use to edit the content, so that's why it's called that. And inside of the library, we have a folder for each video we create. For example, this video you're watching is called How We Use Document Libraries. And you can see here, there's a folder for that video. And if I go into it, you can see there's a ScreenFlow document, which is where we do our editing. Now back in the library itself, you see it's fairly straightforward. We just have a title, modified and modified by column. I've also added a custom column called status. Now that's there to show me which of the videos are planned, so which need to be worked on, and which ones have been published, so they are finished and don't need any more work. I've also created a view called planned, so I can switch this view, which is now showing me all of the videos, to planned, which will filter it by just the planned videos. Most of the time when I come to this list, I only want to see the planned videos. To best show you how we use this library, I'm going to create a new item. I go to the New button and choose Folder. And the folder is where I'm going to store all the assets that I need to create the video. It will be listed here. Now, I've created a workflow that actually adds some useful information to the video title and creates a task in Planner. You'll see here on these other items, they all have a prefix of this number, which is a unique ID to that particular folder. What I've done is created some automation that adds that for me, so I don't have to. And to do that, I just select the folder, go to the ellipsis, automate, and then I choose my name and create task workflow. When I press that, the panel opens up on the right hand side and I just choose run workflow. Now it takes a few seconds, but the outcome will be my new folder is renamed, and you can see it's put the unique ID at the beginning. And also a planner task has been created, and we'll come to that in a later video. The next thing I'm going to do is set the status of this new video. And I'm going to do that by going into Grid View, choosing the status column, and then choosing planned, and then exit Grid View. And now my new video is planned. I can change the view now to planned. And now I can see my new video ready to go. Now inside of that folder, it's obviously empty at the moment, but I'll add all the assets I need to edit the video. Another thing we've done is edited the new button here to be able to add scripts and quizzes. Most of the videos we create will have a script, and the classes we create for our school will have a quiz. So what I've done is added Word documents with formatting already applied that I can quickly add to this folder. So to do that, I can just choose Script. It will open in the browser, and you can see I've done some very basic formatting to get it ready to start writing in. Now you'll see the documents there, and if I want to, just to be tidy, I can rename that document to the same title as the video itself. The last feature I want to show you that we use is something called syncing. This library contains files like scripts and assets for creating and editing videos. For example, in this How We Use Lists folder, I have this file called .screenflow, which is the ScreenFlow document we use. Now, because this is a Mac file, it can't be opened up in the browser, so we have to sync it down to our computers so we can use it in Finder. If I bring Finder up, you can see I've got ScreenFlow synced to this computer. And if I go into How We Use This, you can see the files listed there. And from Finder, I can successfully launch this video into ScreenFlow so we can start editing it. So that's how we use document libraries in our video creation workflow. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how we use Planner to manage that work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.